Right guys, I've turned the mic boost down just a touch because I ran a little test after the last episode. I'm playing poker right now, sorry, I've got ace queen and I'm also drinking limoncello. I'm doing shots of it because something needs to happen, something needs to work. So I've limped in under the gun with ace queen offsuit, so I'm not too confident. I just hope that someone would raise and I get an idea of where I stand, but so fucking loads of people have limped in as well and it's mid game and I'm just not really sure, you know. Oh shit, zombies are getting pissed off. Let's eat something then. My ace queen is fucking dud, it's done, it's dull, it's no good. I've got 9, 10, 3 on the board. There's like 4 or 5 other people. Oh, let's have one of these. Yeah, so I just hope Vortex had pointed out that the sound had fucked when Windows had updated. So hopefully, bearing in mind I just tested it and the synchronization was okay. You know, when I performed actions. Why are you doing this? When I performed actions, it was the sound was in sync. It just sounded really. What in the name of shitting Henry? Well, I don't appreciate that. I truly don't. We want sheet ropes. There's only one there. We could do with a couple of these. I'm getting a little bit worried because it's been a few days since I've played any Zomboid at all, and these cocksuckers are probably directly below me, but they sound very much like they're, you know, parked on my head. Yeah. Anyways, it's 2:30 in the morning and you saw me start to sleep. I don't want to bore you here guys, like, you know, there's going to be a fair few things involved in this episode. The first thing is going to be surviving, just making sure that we don't sort of die, and the next thing will be either coming down the staircase, that staircase of death, or going over the window and out that, if we can find another sheet to turn into a sheet rope. And then I'm going to go over to the Geiger Market, and we're going to try and get all the rotten corn that we can, and then after that we are going to get moving back home, and then we're going to try and make our own ammunition. And just as a little bit of bloody, you know, drill practice, we might go over to the next town, you know, the sucky town, Ridge Town, the udders, and we'll go and teach them a lesson and, you know, shoot them up or whatever. That sounds really dark actually, but not intended. We just want to get some experience with aiming and reloading, so that's the plan guys. I'll bring you back in a moment. I'm not going to have you waiting around until 5:30 in the morning, so I'll do that myself. Alright, cheers. And we're over the other side of the road now, and the microphone, I'm playing it back, sounds fucking loud, really fucking loud. Oh, what's all this stuff down here? Honey, that's all good. Yeah, because it kind of takes away the, you know, the hunger and all that stuff. Matey boys coming over here like some kind of, you know, sack of shit challenger, when really I don't see the spark in his eyes. I don't see it, you know, not like this lady here. You know, she knows what she's doing, but unfortunately she got her face stabbed in. It's just one of those things, it happens sometimes, you know what I mean? Right, we're going to do this lady in. I was going to say, where is the welcoming party, because there were a lot of wankers over here, a lot of them, when we were last here. Excuse me, yeah, it's not the way the cookie crumbles, babes. It's not what we're doing here, it's not the way we're playing the game, it's not the way we're on the dice. Sorry guys, I just need to check on my poker hand. Yeah, that was a no-go. God damn, I'm low stacks now. I've had about 3 bad beats in a row. Normally you'd only have 1 bad beat and you'd be out of the tournament, but I was fairly well chipped up. One of those things though, you know, 3-4 bad beats in a row, there's nothing you can do. It's done. It's done. Dismantle the fucker. Yeah. Oh, do fuck off. Really, I mean, come on, man. Put it back in your trousers, lad. You know, I'm not some, you know, hot off the oven shelf, you know, dumb shit loser, know nothing, renegade. I am a seasoned, you know, I'm a seasoned bloody zombie rapist. I have been around for a long time. I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, jackknife, empty bottle, thank you very much indeed. Yeah, we know. we know the rules, we know this game. And right now, say that, just walk into a bloody wall like I'm an amateur, like I don't know what I'm doing. But the aim of the game here is to check and see if there are any corn on the cobs that we might be able to take, and bloody salvage and all that stuff. Oh dear, oh, why am I yawning? I hate yawning while playing Zomboid because this is my fucking downtime. You know what I mean? It's my downtime. Don't take that away from me, man. Don't take that away. What are you doing? Oh, there's so much good stuff here. Yeah, there is so much good stuff here. But ooh, cooking oil. No. I say surely we can't put that into a bucket. I mean, that would be pretty damn good, would it not? Fuck off. Haven't been here in ages. It's nice to take a trip down memory lane. You know what I mean? It's really nice. There's a bit of a bloody symphony, concophony, whatever you call it, of you know, sort of coordinated bangs on doors to sound like something musical. What? Corn. What? How is that still frozen? Fuck you, man. Sneaking up on me. You goddamn rotten son of a bitch. Man, that is amazing. Well, it's cheaty, isn't it? There's obviously something wrong with the game here where that watermelon frozen. It should not be frozen because the power went out a long time ago, so that's a base game bug, I suppose. And we were able to eat it frozen as well. So rock on, beavers, you know. Alright, corn, come on. Corn rotten, let's take 2 of those. So it probably won't do much. Blue corn. Wow, there's loads of them. Was there a white one as well? White, red, blue. Fuck, I'm ready to just smash motherfuckers. White corn, there we go. White pumpkin, can we get seeds out of that, I wonder? Probably not. Shit one, boys. I think I'm probably going to have to go all in with the hand that I've got playing poker. I'm probably going to have to pause you here, guys, because I don't want to like split my attention, so I'll see you in a sec. Rightio, guys, we haven't missed anything really. I found some red corn in there as well, so I've taken that, made a few salads out of the pumpkin and stuff, and managed to get a few pesky pumpkin seeds. So basically we are going to leg it back to base. On the way I'll try and pick up as much of that junk in the middle of the road as I can. And yeah, I'll also use this video as a little test. We'll go 1 2 1 2 1 2. Make sure the sound is syncing properly. It was last time, so I'm going to bring you back in when we are back to base. I'll see you in a sec. Hey guys, we're back at base here. There is much tidying up needed to be done, but I'm just starting to sort some of the things, some of the bits and pieces, so I thought I'd bring you in here. You know, this is the kitchen store cupboard, so I've decided that this little area here is going to have all of our kind of tasty drinks and stuff. Hopefully once we get a few of these together we can pack it up like you see there and make it a little bit more space efficient. We've also got an area for spices, and then also this one here we're going to basically, it's going to be part of my goals, I think, is I want to fill up this entire 50 space capacity with sweets. I think Jamison's developed a bit of a sweet tooth. I don't know if chocolate counts as sweets. It can go in the same cupboard, I'm sure it can, but candy, I think he likes candy. I think he's got a hankering for it, and you know, that'll be one of the things that we risk our lives in order to do. So another little update here. I'm going to go check these corn out and see what happens. Excited about this. If this can fill up a bucket, then it'll save us a whole world of pain. Check the traps on the way back, all of them full up with plump chickens and stuff like that. And what's interesting is that when we butchered them, we're now getting a wishbone, which is new. I've never seen that before, so I assume it's an addition, not that we just got really unlucky and, you know, didn't get them slaughtering, you know, a good 200 chickens on the cups of tea, guys. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, so checking it out, you can make a bone needle out of this, which is pretty cool. And one kind of alarming thing, although, you know, this version of the game should be pretty stable, one alarming thing is that all of the new updates for Hydrocraft are going to be compatible with you can see where I'm putting tea, coffee and all that shit, guys, you know, so just yeah, tea bags, all that stuff. So you see it's all starting to fall into place nicely. Yeah, the Hydrocraft updates are going to be compatible with the new build, the vehicles mod. So mod, what we're talking about, is a part of the actual game now. So yeah, that's where we are. The updates are specific for it, so I guess I better hurry up and die. No, I'm not going to try and do that. You know, I take his safety, you know, very seriously indeed. So you can see here the rest of the stuff. We've got, you know, pots and pans and bits and pieces in here. Some are like the boxing and jarring materials, and then over here on the shelf we have got spices and things. So condiments and spices, is that what you'd call it? We've got a separate store for all of our like salad dressings and stuff, I suppose you'd call it. We have got another one for salt and pepper, but screw it, I'll put it in here for now. Jar with lid, where'd that go? I think it's this one here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's important to keep everything tidy and organised. Oh, the soup bouillon. It's got to go in there, isn't it? Vinegar over here, and then we're pretty much done, guys. And I'm not going to bore you too much. Red wine is going on the shelves over here. We've got some whiskey. It's rather low stocked, probably because we drink it where we find it, but that needs to change because I do want to spend a bit of time in here. Curtains still need to be laid, and we're doing a lot of work upstairs. We're in the middle of a big fast forward session. I've been making episodes in between, so when you see the fast forward, it'll be, you know, very much backdated and then forward dated as well. Right, before I cut you off, let's go and just check out what we can do. It's not looking positive. Oh, hang on, we need to shuck them over at the herbalist table. I am talking nonsense here. We do need to create a battery store. We've got over 50 weight in batteries, and I need to create a storage for it. It could be in the garage, but probably going to make some storage alongside the house there. Hello, donkey. So where are we? Herbalist table. Please don't make me pick this up again. Shuck corn. White corn, regular corn, red corn, blue corn. Let's do one of the regular ones and see how much we get out of a rotten bad boy. Oh, we have picked it up. Okay. That does take a little bit of time, I forget. Ooh, oh. Yeah, we still need to cook the birdies that we picked up. Alright, speed this up a bit, shall we? How many did we get? Ooh, 4. I think that might be the same as the regular corn, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, wicked. So we're going to get a few corn seeds out of this. Does it make a difference if we do, you know, various colours? Please don't give me like white corn seeds, because I have a feeling it will, guys. I have a feeling that it will, which will be a little bit upsetting. Shuck corn. Right, where's blue corn? Give me one of these. Shuck corn all. It's going to take all night. Yeah, blue corn seeds. Ah, man, that's a little bit of a bummer. But hey ho, we'll get there slowly and surely. Every time I see any kind of rotten blue corn, it's fair game for 4 seeds, and we will pick it up. Yeah, basically, my strategy would change now, guys. If I play Hydrocraft again, I'm going to try and build an oil press as soon as possible, and then any corn that we come across, whether it's you know, through foraging or any of that stuff, I will probably just get the seeds out of it straight away. However, saying that, if you get the same amount of seeds for a rotten you know, bit of veg as you do for a fresh, then I suppose it doesn't matter. You're just talking about stockpiling, you know, not eating any of your corn, just letting it go rotten and stockpiling it. So it does form part of the strategy for sure. Yeah, for sure, unless you get lucky with the mystery seeds, obviously. But I think we need 2 buckets of this stuff, because we've got 2 hides here, 2 rosebuds. So in my mind, we're going to need 2 full buckets of the stuff, which sucks. Guys, I'm going to cut it here because I'm going to shuck the rest of the seeds and stick them down. I'm going to do a little bit of work on the mansion, and I'm going to bring you back in, hopefully the same episode, for a little bit of ammunitions creation. I will have a look at the time and see how we're doing. Alright, nice one, guys, in a bit. Alright, guys, just to bring you back in and give you an update, it's not looking good for trying to create our own ammunition. It looks as though we need to read a magazine, Smithing Volume 4, Smithing Magazine Volume 4, which it appears we have not read, so we can't make it right now anyway. Yeah, so that's a bit of a bummer, but you know, one of those things. It just brings me on to my next bit. Apart from working on the mansion, I think my next aim or goal, bearing in mind that we've kind of rinsed this town, I can't see us finding that magazine here. And there's a lot of useful things on that list. It's all about making ammunition, making axes, you know, and bits and pieces. So that's kind of one of my endgame strategies. So I need that magazine. So I think what we might do is take a shotgun and a load of ammunition down to the next town, and just wreak a bit of havoc, have a bit of fun, try and level our skill in aiming and reloading. Whilst we do it, maybe try, well, is it adventurous to try and get it up to level 2? I don't know. Yeah, this should probably be my biggest concern right now, is getting farming up to 10, but I just can't be arsed with it. You know, I'll farm kind of from necessity, and I'm really not doing that because I can forage for food whenever I want. I can hunt for food. Food is not an issue. I can fish for food as well. So yeah, that's where we are. So I think you're going to have to leave it with me. I'm going to carry on with the mansion a little bit, and then I'm probably going to head to the next town, down to March Ridge, and teach them all a lesson and see just what we can loot from there. Any useful bits and pieces. Yeah, I'll make a little bit of a campaign. It's always risky, but yeah, screw it. I don't want to assault the prison until I'm totally ready. Yeah, so that's where we are, guys. So there's probably going to be a lot of off-camera play and tidying this place up. So bear with me, yeah, and I will be back with you as soon as possible. Thank you very much indeed for your time. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next episode.